Alright, good morning. Playing a little bit of football time scrimmage deluxe, or I should say deluxe football time scrimmage. The full d66 simulator. My Montrose Hawks versus the Grand Junction Rattlers. Montrose rates out against this A defense a D. Grand Junction's F offense rates out against our defense as a D. So both teams will be using this D chart. Grand Junction getting the ball first. On the D charts, their kickoff net is 22. No chance at a return for a touchdown. And here we go. First down and 10 from the 22. Grand Junction goes to work. 54 is a run for one. Second down and 9. Good job, guys. Nice stop. Second down and 9. 43. It's going to be a pass for 11 in the first. 10-11 out to the 34-yard line. Grand Junction Rattlers moving the ball here. Snaps the ball. 66 is a touchdown. Grand Junction's going to score on a big play. And that big play is a post pass to the halfback. So out of the backfield, lines up in the slot. Quarterback pass to the halfback for a touchdown. PAT is good. And we return it out for the 22. First down. Montrose Hawks takes the field, already down on the road on a bomb for a post pass. Here we go. Going to work. 23 is going to be a pass for 9 yards. Second down and 1. 46 going to be a run for 9 yards and a first down. We'll take that up to the 40. First down as we convert our first down of the day. Montrose Hawks 42, pass for 4 yards. So again, we sling it out of the backfield to the halfback for a short swing pass. 64 is going to be a run for 2 yards. 1, 2, third down and 1, 2, 3, 4. Third and 4. 33 is going to be a pass for 10 in the first at the 44. The Montrose Hawks moving the ball. Down by 7 against the Grand Junction. There's about 65 miles separate these two cities in western Colorado. 32 for Montrose, incomplete, second down and 10. 26 is going to be a run for 7. Here we go. It is third and 3. Montrose wants to keep moving. 63 is going to be a run. Draw play. Our quarterback scrambles for 13, 10, 11, 12, 13. First down. Montrose threatening at the 24 Grand Junction. Things are looking up here. Montrose trying to equal at 45. 45 is going to be a run for 6. Very nice up to the 18, second and 4. Montrose on the 32 is going to be incomplete. Third down and 4. 43 is a pass for 11. 10-11 down to the 7. First and goal at the 7. The Montrose Hawks threatening. Touchdown. Montrose going to score from the 7-yard line on a breakaway sweep by the halfback. So halfback run. PAT is good. 7-7. Out to the 22. Wow. So both teams right now getting the job done. Alright, Grand Junction in front of hometown fans. First quarter, 56. Going to be a run for 11 yards. Very nice. D looking good. It's going to be 34. 34 is going to be a run for nothing. Second down. 53 is going to be a pass for 15. Up to the 48, first down. Man, Grand Junction's taking chunks. 54 is going to be a run for 1. Bam, second down and 9. 32 is incomplete, third down and 9. We might get a stop. 22, incomplete, fourth down. They'll have to punt. On the D charts, the punt net is 33, and that's where we get the ball. 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3 at the 18. And a forced punt. Grand Junction. They were looking good there for a split second. Alright, 7-7. Last drive of the first quarter. Montrose goes to work. 35 is going to be a run for 5 yards. Up to the 23. Second and 5. 16 is going to be a run for 7 in the first. Up to the 30. First down. 2 carries for the Montrose backs. 43 is going to be a pass for 11, 10, 11, up to the 41, first down. Montrose moving on a nice drop back pass. 31 is incomplete, second down. 52 is going to be a pass for 5, not good enough, third and 5. We got to convert. 22 is incomplete, fourth down. We'll punt. 33, 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. They get the ball to 21. And that wraps up the first quarter, folks. 7-7. Grand Junction scored on a bomb. We scored after a long drive on a sweep, and then punts are exchanged. Grand Junction takes over. Second quarter. 66 is a touchdown. Damn it. The longer those drives go, the better chance you're going to roll a touchdown. It's going to be another post pass. Wow, we got caught again. This time the fullback, quarterback. So when they line up one of their backs in the slot, they burn us on a post for a touchdown. That is unbelievable. And that hurts. Out to the 22-yard line. So twice their backs catch touchdown passes on our linebackers. All right, we're going to be going for 9-yard run. Pitch out. Picks up 9 for our backs. 51 is going to be a pass for 1 yard, so we swing it out. The fullback lowers his head and drives ahead, gets 1 yard in the first. Touchdown for us. Hallelujah, man. If we can hit those, we're going to stay in this ball game. It is a sideline pass to the tight end. QB pass, tight end, and it's 14-14. What a game. Grand Junction to the 22. 14-14. Midway through the second quarter, 23 is going to be a pass for 9. 2nd and 1. Grand Junction, 65 is going to rumble for 9 and a first down out to the 40-yard line. It's going to be 41. 41 is incomplete. Second down. No, 41, yeah, incomplete, sorry. 31, incomplete. Wow, twice going deep. Couldn't get it. 61 is a pass for 3 yards. 1, 2, 3. Fourth down, they'll punt. 10, 20, 30. 1, 2, 3. And we're pinned at the 24. So again, midway through the second, we stymie him. That's our final drive of the half. It is 14-14. 23 is a pass for 9 yards. Very nice. 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. 31. Incomplete. Wow, so we try to bomb down the middle. 31 just want to run for the first. 42 is a pass for 4, so we swing it out to the halfback, get 4 yards. First down. See if we can take the lead into the halftime tunnel. 46 is going to be a run for 9. 2nd and 1, good time to go deep. 52 is a pass for 5, so we dink it down. 49-yard line, first down. We get the first on a quick check down. 15 is a run for 3. 1, 2, 3. Second down. 64 is a run for 2. 1, 2. Third and 5. We got to convert. 16, excuse me, a 1, 6. Yep, 7-yard run, first down. Let's see here. That would be to the 37, first down. Montrose threatening. 23 is going to be a pass for 9. We'll take it. Second down. We have a chance to take the lead going into the tunnel. 23 is another 9-yard strike. First down at the 19. Holy cow, we're looking good. 64 is a run for 2 yards. 1, 2, hard hitting down close. 23 is a pass for 9 and a first at the 8. Last time we were here, we scored on a sweep. 53, it's going to be a pass for 15 and a touchdown. QB, pass. We know it's a pass because it says P. And 5 is going to make the catch, split in. And that's going to give us the lead, folks. We scored 14 in the second. Grand Junction scored 7. It's 21-14 at halftime. Montrose gets the ball to start the second half. And we are winning by 7 right now on the road. We'll take it. Montrose goes to work. Touchdown. First play Unbelievable. And this one is a run. Breakaway run for the fullback. No, quarterback. Quarterback. Wow. Crossbuck. So he keeps it on a keeper. Quarterback rumbles a long way for touchdown. Out to the 22. Grand Junction's in trouble. They're down by 2 touchdowns here early in the third. Grand Junction goes to work. 45 to 6 yards run. 2nd and 4. Grand Junction 44 is going to be a run for nothing. 3rd down. Wow. Grand Junction 33 is going to be a pass for 10 and a 1st down. We're up by 14 points. 14 is incomplete. 2nd down. 45 is 6 yards up to the 44. 3rd and 4. Can they get the first? 45 is a run for 6. They do. They do it on the ground running. Unbelievable. Quarterback scrambles out of the pocket. Gets the 1st down. 43 is a pass for 11. Man, they're moving. They have to start scoring because we have got a big lead on them. 52 is going to be a pass for 5. Swings it out of the backfield. 2nd down and 5. 25 is going to be a run for 4. 3rd and 1. 14 is a incomplete 4th down. They're going to kick a field goal from here. I don't believe they can. 32 is their maximum line of scrimmage. We're at the 30. They could. They're going to kick the field goal. Just don't want to roll a 1. And it is good. So they're going to get a field goal. That's going to keep them in it. I mean, at least they got something on that drive. Montrose returns the kick out to the 22. Up by 11. They would like to keep scoring. 21 is sack, loss of 5. Holy cow, 2nd and long. Snake Eyes is the turnover. Oh, that's what we could not have happen. The turnover is a fumble lost by halfback. Halfback fumble lost. Unbelievable. Grand Junction takes over right there. And they are down by 11. They're about to get... Let's see, we were up by 14. They kicked a field goal. That made it 11. If they score a touchdown here, it'd be close. 22 is going to be incomplete. 2nd down, they take a shot at the end zone. Nothing going. 15 is going to be a run for 3. 1, 2, 3. 3rd down and 7. And 53 is a pass for 15. Touchdown. QB TD pass by 1 yard. And folks, they're making this a ball game. Can you believe it? Quarterback, the crowd here at home on their feet. Quarterback pass to tight end. And that's following a turnover. So that's points off turnover. All right, so we had a big run for our quarterback to open up the 2nd half. And they scored 10 following a fumble. Folks, it is 28 to 24. Yeah, there is a 4-point game. Grand Junction not going away. We get the ball, return it out to the 22 on the kickoff. See if we can get it done. 21. 21 is a sack for a loss of 5. Damn it. That's the 2nd sack this half. And a turnover again. Unbelievable. Grand Junction. And it's 5. It's a pick. Interception. Quarterback intercepted by DB. Their interception return on D is 9 yards. So they go 9 yards back. Shite. Down to the 8. There is a chance to take it back to the house. If I roll a 6. No, they fumble it back to us. It says here you can attempt on a star. You can attempt it. 6 is a touchdown. 1 or 2. They fumble it back to us right there. So we're going to get the ball back right there. We're up by 4. We needed that. They tried to take that back to the house to get the lead. And they're going to fumble it away. If they fail the TD return, the ball is fumbled back to the offensive team at the spot of the return ends, and the possession continues. So it's interception, but we keep going. So this didn't eat enough time. So it's still our first possession of the 4th. That's pretty cool. 52, that's new. I don't do that in my other versions of the rules. That's in this version of the game. 5-yard pass. Right, so a turnover on a kick or a turnover just continues the possession. 64, that's going to be a run for 2. 1, 2, third down. And 14 is going to be incomplete. Fourth down, we got a punt. 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. They're going to have the ball at the 48. And we ended up punting after the interception and the return on the fumble. Grand Junction, down by 4. They get a touchdown. They take the lead. 26 is a run for 7. Very nice. Down to the 41. Second down and 3. 45 is a run for 6 and a first down. Let's see here. Down to the 35. First down. Grand Junction, down by 4. Threatening. 15 is a run for 3. 1, 2, 3. Second down and 7. 43 is going to be a pass for 11. 10, 11. First down at the 21. Damn it, I don't believe it. They're going to come back after we took a 14-point lead. 43 is a pass for 11 down to the 10. First and goal. The Grand Junction Rattlers threatening to win here at home. Or take the lead, I should say. 12 is a sack. Loss of 7. Second and long. 43 is a pass for 11. 10, 11. Third and goal from the 6. Come on, guys. Make the stop. 55 is a run of 7. Touchdown. They're going to run in. 2. That's going to be the fullback. Fullback run. PAT. Unbelievable. We return it out to the 22. And now, folks, we are hurting. This is our final drive. We were up by 4. They've scored 7. We're down by 3. A field goal would tie it. They would have the final drive of the game. Montrose needs something. 15 is going to be a run for 3. 1, 2, 3. Second down and 7. Come on, guys. Got to score. 31. 31 is incomplete. Third down. Not good. This game's almost over. 62 is a pass for 6. Not enough. 4th and 1. We're going for it. And it's going to be 44. 44 is a run for nothing. Hammered. Dead. Stopped. Shoot. Turnover on downs. Grand Junction is forced to finish. Again, all they need is a first down to eat clock. 52. 52 is a pass for 5. That gets them up to the 2nd and 5. 31 is incomplete. Third down. 32 incomplete. Fourth down. They're going to kick the field goal. Just don't roll a 1. And it's good. Field goal's good. That's the game winner. Or actually, they've scored 10 points in the 4th. We threw a pick. They fumbled it away back to us. We had to punt, turnover on downs. We get nothing. So we were up by 28-14. They have found a way to win this. 34 to 28 on a comeback. They're 1-0. We are 0-1. Up 28-14 and then gave up 20 unanswered points. This has been the full D66 Simulator Deluxe Football Time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.